the first half, you're not going to be able to speak to your team. And if they turn around to look at you, they get the ball stolen. So, you know, I'm telling John Wall and Eric, they're going to have to run this team. You know, you're just going to have to do it. When I told them you're not going to be able to hear me in the first half, they said, really? Good. They were happy, so.
Is it a concern since your team is so young that you won't be able to communicate with them for 20 minutes?
But just, you know, every other team's going through the same thing when they play there, and he can't really communicate with his team. So it is what it is. You go play the game and see what we learned from it. And but they played well. I watched their tape of their game last night, and the big boy was really good last night. So I would imagine he's psyched about playing us and getting after our big people because he played really, really well.
Do you think he wants to make amends from the first game where he didn't play very well?
I don't know. I mean, you'd have to ask him, but I imagine he does. You know, it's not that he didn't play real well, but it's that, you know, DeMarcus played well. But I imagine there's a challenge there for him, but that's these games. I mean, there's not a game that we don't go into that there's not a player on that other team not challenged. Because you don't think their point guard is challenged by John Wall, or their wing is challenged by our guys, or their foreman is challenged by Patrick to make a name. So it's not just him, their whole team's that way. But it's everybody we play, and I'll tell you, it's one of the reasons I really believe that my teams historically have done well in March, because we've gone through minefields like this, where every game we play is an energy, high-charged game. And so we walk into March and we know no one's going to stun us with their effort.
Excuse me. Think about doubling down on a guy like Mobley. I mean, because just face it.
We have it. We have it, but you know what? Normally we'll just play it straight and dig a little bit. And I don't like leaving the backboard open. You go on the road and you start doubling and leaving guys wide open for threes. I think it's an issue. It's especially when they're at home and they shoot as well as they do. They lead the league in field goal percentage, and they're one of the tops in three-point field goal percentage. So,
being everybody's Super Bowl, does it help in games like tomorrow night when there's a lot riding on the line?
There's not really anything right. It's not a big game because it's February. I mean, if we win, it'll be a huge game. But it's not. It's a game that's not one and done. It's not in your tournament. It's not in the NCAA tournament. It's still trying to learn about yourself in an environment where they're undefeated. They have yet to lose in their building. And I bet you in the last 2 years, their numbers in that building are 90% they're going to win. And so we know what we're up against. This will be a really hard game for our team to win. It's just how it is.
Is it big?